Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Travel Talk Saturdays. It is a great pleasure for me to welcome Natasha George from Club Med with us today. As you all see outside, it's very rainy and gloomy and dark, and she's going to tell us exactly where you can go to get away from all of this. So, Natasha, welcome for the presentation today. Just before we start, I just want to mention that there is Q&A available. So on the top of your screen, you will see a Q&A button. During the presentation, just enter your questions if you have any in there. And then as soon as we're done with the presentation, we will check and we'll go through the questions with Natasha. Welcome again. So just a little bit more about Expedia Cruises. Natasha, you can move forward one slide. Excellent. Our office, we opened in 2010, so this year is actually our 15th anniversary here in Maple Ridge. We have a team of 24 consultants, and we are ready to help and assist you. So why book with us? What do we offer that some others might be? So Natasha, if you can move forward one more slide. Click one more time. We do more than just cruises, so therefore can plan your whole vacation from the moment you leave your door till you get back. So basically, we can help with transfers, flights, hotels, excursions, everything you want to do during your vacation, we can help with you. Once you contact us, you work with your own dedicated consultant who's assigned to you, and that person is always there to help and assist you before, during, and after your vacation. And then lastly, we guarantee that you will not find a better price booking directly with a supplier than working through one of our agents. So sometimes we have special promotions that's not available directly with the suppliers. So always contact us. Worst case scenario, we will be able to offer you exactly the same thing, but with a with a dedicated consultant, they are ready to help you personally. So with this, enough of me. You're not here to listen to me. You want to hear of Natasha. So Natasha, it's all yours. So take it away, dear.
Thank you, Louis, and thank you everyone for joining us today. I know that I'm excited. I don't know if there are any Blue Jays fans, but definitely I'm happy to be here with you today and kind of take you away from the dreary weather of Vancouver in terms of the rain and bring you into hopefully some sunshine in the next few months. So today what I'll be covering will be an overview of Club Med. We've just celebrated this year a great celebration, which I'll go over, and then pretty much factoring in on a resort overview with our sun destinations, our exclusive collection portfolio, and also new resorts that we have coming up, as well as current updates and promotions. So, a lot of you may know and heard of Club Med. We've been around for some time, since 1950. Essentially, our founder, Gerald Blitz, came up with this pioneering vision, which you can incorporate in your everyday life. The purpose of life is to be happy. The place to be happy is here, and the time to be happy is now. And this is the staple in everything that we do, and basically a driver in everything that we do as well. So that being said, I'm going to show you a little bit about a video in terms of staying with us.
If you can't remember when you last wore shoes, or even what day it is, if your family vacation actually feels like a vacation, or you have nothing to do and all day to do it, if the only thing on your mind is a sun hat, or the only reason you get up is to lie down somewhere else, that's l'esprit libre, Club Med.
And that's really who we are. Feel free to be free. We've been around essentially for some time. We just celebrated a milestone. Definitely with us, when you do stay with us, I always say this, you have to go to the club to understand the club, but once you're in the club, you're in the club for life. Definitely for us, we pride ourselves in quality, consistency, and also a memorable experience. So you won't be disappointed, and I'll show you why. So we have over 60 resorts worldwide in our portfolio, and we're constantly evolving. Two-thirds of our portfolio are beach resorts, as you can see on our world map here. A third are mountain destinations, which is phenomenal for our French Alps property, even our one in Canada, in Quebec, Charlevoix, as well as our resort in Japan, Italy, and Switzerland. And then we have one major five-star sailing yacht through our exclusive collection. And like I said, we're always constantly evolving. And this year, we've evolved for our 75th anniversary. So I'm going to show you a little bit about where we were to where we are now. Know that we are the pioneers of all-inclusive. So we started this 75 years ago. And you're going to see a little bit of history in terms of where we were. And like I said, to where we are now. 75 years. We started from essentially huts back when, even in our Chefaloo location, to again being one of the first to recognize the mini club in 1967. As you can see, we had the largest sports school academy in the world, which we created back in 1970, to our very first all-inclusive resort in Quebec, Charlevoix in 2021. So again, these are some of the things that have occurred. A lot of you may have heard about Club Med in the past, but we have actually evolved to more of a premium brand, which I will show you shortly. So these are really the 5 reasons why we've been successful and 5 reasons that you would want to come and stay with us. One would be complete relaxation. So we take the worry-free away. It's all-inclusive. So when we say that, it's a package with your flights where your airport transfers are included. It's your food, your alcohol, your gratuities, your taxes. So we just take away all that worry and you just show up and enjoy. And essentially, as I mentioned, we have the biggest world's sports school. So we have more than 60 land and water activities. So think of activities like pickleball, sailing, kayaking, water skiing, tennis. So just to name a few. And then where we're placed, we always look for prime destinations where you're able to go out and explore within the local community and pretty much expand and learn a little bit more. So say, for example, if you decide to go to Guadeloupe, which is in the French Caribbean, adjacent to St. Lucia, definitely known for a lot of their excursions in terms of their volcano, waterfalls, and culture. And whether you want to go, say, for example, in the French Alps and visit Val d'Isère and ski, we are placed very close within the village and the town where you can just feel like you're in Little Paris and be able to go out and shop and visit the local stores as well. We pride ourselves in our gastronomy, so our food. Essentially, if you go to Club Med, you will never just be disappointed because we have a variety of options, pretty much high-end quality for foodies or picky eaters, variety in terms of dietary restrictions as well. I always like to say when you go, it's not, usually we have a sit-down restaurant, a specialty restaurant, and a gourmet dining. The gourmet dining, you have chefs that are preparing the meals in front of you, and it's plated, and you can actually customize it, which is really nice. But these are some of the things that we offer in addition to our children's club. So our children's club, whether you're a grandparent, a parent, essentially from 4 years to 17 years, it is included with your stay. And they are participating in these activities, whether it's archery or the circus school, flying trapeze, or learning how to play pickleball for the first time. And then we don't leave the little ones out. From 4 months to 3 years old, we offer our baby care and our petite club, and them as well. They're engaged, stimulated. They are sometimes a part of the show. They're learning how to cook. They're learning how to take care of plants and do all kinds of activities that build on their social development. So definitely this is something that makes us pretty successful and why you should choose us to stay on your next vacation. So when I break it down, we are ideally for all types of travelers, whether you're a family or a single or a couple, adventurer or active traveler. We have, like I said, we moved into our premium brand. So we have two different types, which would be in our 4 Trident. Our 4 Trident is similar to like a 4-star, where it's, a unique experience where definitely you'll have those unforgettable memories. And then a welcoming team in terms of our GO team, which are the staff that work on the at the resort. Just so you know, they're there to engage, build relationships. So don't be surprised if you say, for example, you're at dinner and they're asked to sit down with you to have conversation at dinner, or the chef de village, which is a resort manager, walks around and greets you and encourages you to go to the beach barbecue, or he'll be participating in the show. It's very interactive and involved. And then we have our luxury portfolio, which is their exclusive collection range. This can range from spaces within our resort, a complete resort that is top tier, or a chalet or a villa. But what you'll be getting staying at this resort would be an elevated luxury experience that's a little bit the best of the best, where it's tailor-made for your stay. So looking at a few sun destinations, which I'm sure a lot of you would probably want to be, considering today's gloomy. We do have one in Punta Cana. Essentially, that one I just came back from in October, because I can say that now. And then we've done a complete renovation. It's beautiful. We have a water park there. We have new rooms that have been renovated, a new restaurant that I kid you not, in terms of food, it had options between a Japanese station, a Mediterranean station, a Latin station, a seafood station. The food choices were endless, and let's just say I gained a few pounds being there. Then we have one in our location in Cancun, Mexico. Essentially, this one is about 15 to 20 minutes away. Again, great for families, generational families, and again, active travelers. Columbus Isle in our Bahamas is our only one. Essentially, that one is connecting flight into Montreal, but definitely an option for you. Turks and Caicos being our only adults only location. And then our 2 locations in the French Caribbean, which is Martinique and Caravel. Martinique would be a phenomenal choice, as it has done, again, another complete renovation as of the end of last year. And Caravel is great for families in terms of that location. I know that you guys are out west, but if you have family out east, essentially, I know that we've just launched, where for the first time in Toronto, we have direct flights from Saturday to Saturday for these 2 properties, if you're looking for something different. So just factoring in on Cancun, because I know in terms of accessibility, this is a great option for you. I'm just going to show you a little bit of what to expect. My video doesn't seem to be working. I apologize. That video for a moment, I think it is frozen. If I get it back, I will show. But the next one that I will factor in, and I will talk a little bit about Cancun, because they're having some updated renovations shortly. So factoring in on Buccaneers Creek, as I mentioned, in the French Caribbean, this would be a great option. I will say this one does not offer a kids club, but definitely you'll find a lot more people without children who frequently visit here, or who have older children or are not dependent on the care. So as you can see with Martinique, again, very modern, Creole dishes and influences. Again, lots of activities to choose from, whether it's wellness activities or land or water activities. You won't be disappointed if you were to go to this location, as you can see. So I'm going to move right into our exclusive collection range. So like I said, that would be more of our luxury brand. What you will expect going to the exclusive collection space, resort or a chalet or a villa would be a little bit more of a top-notch service in terms of exclusivity for staying at this resort or space. So just essentially you will get daily champagne served by the glass, concierge service, in-room dining, and again, more spacious rooms or suites. What's really nice is a lot of our family rooms and suites do offer a large space for separation from the kids where they have their own room, sometimes their own bathroom. But what's really nice is if you go to any of our sun destinations that do offer exclusive collection, you'll get a designated pool that's designated for people that are staying in that area. And again, say for example, like a cocktail night, which is really nice, and then also upgraded in terms of your services. So again, for transfers. So again, this is a phenomenal option for those that are looking for a little bit more in terms of quality of the best of the best. So this is a little bit of an overview of some of the exclusive collection resorts and spaces that we have around the world. All hands up if you want to go to any one of those locations. Me, I'm going to factor in just a couple that we have that I will show you in terms of options. The first one would be our first one in Miches, Playa Esmeralda. That's in the Dominican Republic. It's a new spot in which we kind of established in 2021 that we're excited about. I will show you a video and give you a little bit more of information in terms of this resort, but definitely this is a great property to go to, and it is an exclusive collection resort. So anybody staying here will get a little bit more of an elevated experience. Now, I will say I've been to Miches quite a bit of times. When I first went, it was fantastic because, again, we were the only one on this part of the island in Miches. And essentially, if you wanted to walk the shoreline for 2 hours, you could to the town of Miches. The waters are phenomenal. When I say because of where it's situated, you do not get seaweed, which is really nice, especially in Punta Cana. You would have to fly into Punta Cana Airport. That would be the closest to our resort. It is about an hour and 30-minute drive from the airport to this resort. But know that in terms of this location, it'll be eco-friendly. We do have 4 different boutique villages where it's 2 family sections as well as 2 adults only sections. With the adults only section, if you stay with us, it's usually known as the Zen, which will usually have a Zen pool for adults only. In this scenario, we do have a room that is near the Zen, essentially right by the adults only section, as well as we do have a suite for adults only that offer a private pool that is oceanfront, which is nice. And then for families, we have spacious suites that offer literally parents' room, living room, and then kids, and essentially it's about 1,000 square feet that are oceanfront as well. But definitely this is a great property to go to, especially for the care. It starts from 4 months to 17 years. And wellness, this is great for in terms of everything that you need to do. There's a treetop yoga, there's aerial yoga, there's mindful activities, in addition to the land and water activities. So definitely this would be a hot spot and is very much trending with a lot of the other competitors right now. And then I'm taking you across the world to our very first all-inclusive exclusive collection resort in Cefalù, which is in Sicily. Sorry, click of the button there.
Me, where are you going now? 'Cause I'm waiting for you. I want to turning around the world, turning around the sun. 'Cause we have to learn to love each other. All is bright around me, all is shine around you, all is bright around me, all is shine around you.
Now, fun fact, this location was one of our first, which had huts that we've converted now that is breathtaking in terms of the velladas that overlook the panoramic views of the Mediterranean Sea. This one is fantastic in terms of food, the Italian gastronomy, essentially endless amount of choices, and we are situated very close in town. So definitely this one would be a fantastic one for honeymooners, couples, singles, families with older children, as you do need to be 8 years old to go to this resort. But definitely flying into Palermo would be the closest, but really a showstopper in terms of options. And not to mention, we have so many more to choose from, but just highlighting a few of the exclusive collection range. So what's new and exciting for us? We have, and I'm excited to share with you, we have a new resort that's opening up and some updates to some of the resorts that we have. So I'll start off with our first one, which is in South Africa. And I know Lewis is from South Africa, so I'm sure this touches his heart. This one is located in Durban. What's really nice about this location is that it will be a oceanfront property and also a safari property as well. So 2 in 1, which is fantastic. And I'll just highlight a little bit about what you'll expect staying here. Definitely experience of a lifetime. I will say these 2 resorts are not open as of yet, but guess what? They're opening July of 2026, and sales have actually opened right now, which people are booking. So if this is something of interest to you, I would encourage you to get in contact with Louis to book right away. So as you can see, this is located, as I mentioned, in Durban. So you'll have the natural wonders where it'll be everything in terms of the lush the safari experiences, as well as the beautiful waters in terms of the oceans, where it's great for diving as well, but definitely a showstopper in terms of a location. Culturally, you'll have the Zulu heritage that's incorporated in pretty much the style in terms of the design of the resorts, but at the same time, just incorporating a lot of the traditions as well in some of the activities like dances, and you'll be able to visit the local markets. And then for any adventure seekers, you have, like I said, the world-class sports surf spot. So this is high end for divers, as well as the safari, where you'll be able to kind of view all the beautiful animals that surround the lodge. And then in terms of the cuisine, we'll have a lot of local influence and flavors. Well, you won't be disappointed. And then a lot of the drinks will be locally produced in terms of the wines and the beers. So definitely a great location to go to. And how you would get there, essentially, they have direct flights that fly from Dubai into Durban on Emirates, Qatar from Doha, and then on Turkish Airlines from Istanbul. So lots of options to get to the location. Just know that the oceanfront property, essentially to the Safari Lodge, is about a 4-hour drive, or you can take a half-hour plane. And right now, as it stands, you can add it to your stay. You do have to stay in the oceanfront resort to visit the safari, and you have a choice of doing it at the end of your stay or in the beginning of your stay, or even one night in the middle of your stay where we'll hold your space. So a great addition to our portfolio. So some of the changes that you will see would be in our Punta Cana resort. Like I said, I just came back, and there's been lots of changes to the actual check-in area, the main restaurant, and then the main bar. There's a coffee shop and new deluxe rooms. So I'm going to highlight some of the changes in terms of what it looks like now. This one's our flagship in terms of location. It is great for families, as well as we do have adults only sections. It's 5 minutes away from the airport, but as you can see, all those changes, everyone would be happy. Now, changes to Cancun, that's happening in the fall of 2026. You'll see that we have a new infinity pool and lagoon side, as well as a pool deck and lounge that does give you seaside views, and then a new pool and beach bar grab and go. A lot of these textures are nice and warm, and again, really incorporate the Mexican feel. This would be one of the changes to our deluxe rooms in terms of the style, and this would be in our Cancun Superior room that can sleep at least 3 people. Now, I know that the changes for these rooms happen in the fall, which is September, where you can book this from now. Now, promotions that are happening right now, we have a promotion of 40% off up to 400 instant and savings per person per week. The travel dates must be from November the 22nd all the way to June the 19th, but you can start booking as of now up until January the 6th of 2026. And just know that, like I said, kids 3 years and under do stay free with us in terms of the land portion. And there are times where there are no single supplement on selective dates. And then we have our early booking promotion where you get up to 50% off. So that's basically booking now anywhere from now till January the 6th. And again, that's for June 20th of 2026 all the way up to December the 18th of 2026. And this factors in our Caribbean, Mexico, and Quebec location. And again, that's for the early bird as well as the 40% off promotion that we have. So that being said, I just wanted to wrap it up. Deals, like you know, are very much going fast. So book while the availability lasts, and the person to go through and book it with is Louis. He will take care of you, him and his team, from beginning to end, and help again customize your actual vacation, your next vacation, the best way he can. So definitely lock in your escape today. I know today was a little bit of a treat, feeling like we are on a vacation, watching a lot of these videos. Now it's time to make it happen. And
Excellent. Thank you, Natasha. It was great, and I think everyone just want to go and experience one of these resorts. It sounds absolutely amazing. So, thank you very much for your time in accommodating us today. So, just for everyone, I'll just quickly check. I don't see at the moment any questions. So, Natasha, you did a fantastic job. Um, so, in about an hour, I will download this presentation and post it on your YouTube channel. So you can go again and look at it if you want to. And if you have any friends or family who might want to join you on a vacation, please refer them to that. So with that, folks, I think we're going to end it right here. So Natasha, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who joined us for today. And we're looking forward to help and assist you in booking that perfect Club Med vacation for you. So again, guys, thank you very much and have a great weekend. Thanks a lot. Take care.
thank
Bye-bye.
you. It was great. Take care. Bye now.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks, Natasha.
You're welcome.